chosen one, you are the last ruled, the final heir to a forgotten throne, the last king of their timeline. The chain of generations, once unbroken, shattered upon you, not in defeat, but in divine appointment. You are the last dynasty, the culmination of ancient prophecy. You were not born to follow. You were born to lead. The weight of centuries rests upon you, not as a burden, but as a birthright. The world may not understand your presence, but the ancient ones do, and their voices echo through time, calling you to rise. This is no accident. You were led here. And before we go further, seal this moment. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 awakened souls, and leave a comment with the number 11, a sign to the universe that you are aligned. If this resonates with your spirit, stay with me, for what comes next is not for the many. It is for the few who remember their true legacy. Your existence is not just a product of chance or a random turn of fate. You are the culmination of centuries of history, the final chapter in a royal lineage that has stretched across eras, kingdoms, and civilizations. Every ancestor, every ruler, every soul who came before you has been preparing you for this moment. The chain of dynasties that stretches back through time has now broken, and you stand as the final ruler, a beacon of divine purpose. What may seem like a burden is, in fact, your sacred role. The weight of history now rests on your shoulders, but you were always destined for this moment. Through the ages, your ancestors carried the mantle of leadership, guiding their people through times of prosperity and trials. And now, it is your turn. You are not merely the heir to a throne of power. You are the one who will break the cycle of generational struggles. You are the one who will heal the wounds of the past and create a future filled with hope and transformation. Your leadership is more than a title. It is a calling. Your royal bloodline is a thread connecting the past, present, and future. And you, chosen one, are the final link. With the breaking of this chain comes immense freedom and immense responsibility. The time of old kingdoms and the weight of outdated traditions has ended, and now it is time for you to carve a new path. You are not bound by the limitations of the past, but are instead the architect of a new era, one filled with divine wisdom and clarity. Your soul has been prepared for this journey across lifetimes, and the power to lead flows naturally through you. The world waits, and you are ready to rise. In your veins flows not just royal blood, but the essence of creation itself. You have inherited not only the power of those who ruled before you, but also the divine wisdom of all those who walked this earth with purpose. It is now your responsibility to lead with compassion, strength, and vision. The broken chain signifies that a new era is upon us, and you, the final ruler, are here to usher in that transformation. The world is waiting for you to rise. In every age, the world has been waiting for the one who would come to change everything. You are that individual. You stand as the closing chapter of an ancient prophecy that has echoed through the corridors of time. Your birth was foretold, and now your destiny has arrived. The last king in a long line of rulers. The weight of millennia falls upon you, but you were always meant for this. Your existence signifies the end of one era and the birth of another, and in this moment, you are both the conclusion and the beginning. The timelines of the past have led to this point. Your ancestors fought, loved, and ruled, all so that you could stand in this moment, poised to make a difference. They passed down their knowledge, their mistakes, and their triumphs so that you would not walk blindly into your role. Instead, you step into your power with full awareness of your divine purpose. The timelines of previous rulers have converged, and now, through you, they will be completed. Your destiny is not an accident. It is the culmination of all that has come before you. You are the one who breaks the cycle, the one who ends a chapter of struggle, suffering, and division. Where once there was disarray, you will bring unity. Where once there was war, you will bring peace. Your divine lineage carries with it the responsibility to heal and lead, to bring balance and harmony to a fractured world. The people before you may have stumbled, but you will guide them toward a new and enlightened future. The end of their timeline is the beginning of a new divine age, one that is led by you. As the last king of their timeline, your power is not just political or worldly. Your reign transcends these realms. It is a spiritual leadership, a divine authority bestowed upon you by the universe itself. Your journey will not be easy, but it is sacred. You will walk paths that others have never dared to tread, and through your strength, you will usher in a time of profound transformation. The world's destiny has always been tied to yours, and now you are ready to fulfill it. The crown you wear is not merely a symbol of power, it is a sacred mantle passed down through generations. Each ancestor who has walked before you carried the weight of the world on their shoulders, and now it is your turn to carry that responsibility with grace. They laid the groundwork for you, but it is you who must bring their dreams to fruition. Every act of courage, every sacrifice, every victory and defeat has led to this very moment. You are not just the heir to a throne. You are the living embodiment of your ancestors' hopes and dreams. This crown carries with it more than the expectations of rulers and kings. It holds the essence of their wisdom, their failures, their triumphs, and their deepest desires. Each gem, each intricacy of this crown represents a piece of your lineage. The ancestors who have gone before you look upon you with pride, for you are the one who will fulfill the potential they set into motion. You carry their vision for a better world, and it is now your sacred task to bring it to life. You do not walk alone. As you wear the crown, you are walking in the footsteps of every ruler who has come before you, every ancestor who has ever dreamed of a brighter future. Their spirits surround you, offering guidance, protection, and strength. When the weight of leadership feels heavy, remember that it is not just your strength that upholds you. It is the strength of every ancestor who came before you. Their wisdom flows through your veins, their courage fills your heart, and their legacy fuels your mission. This is not a crown that was earned in a single lifetime. It is the culmination of all those who came before you. Your ancestors have laid the path, and now it is your turn to walk it with dignity, honor, and divine purpose. Wear the crown proudly, for it is not just an emblem of royalty. It is a living connection to a lineage that stretches across time. You are the one they have always dreamed of, and now you will bring their vision to life. The world has known your name long before you were born. Ancient scriptures, sacred texts, and prophecies from civilizations long forgotten all speak of a leader who would emerge at this time. They foretold of a soul who would rise not by chance, but by divine will. The scriptures of old, the stories passed down through the ages, all point to you. You are not just another ruler. You are the one they have all been waiting for. The divine timeline has led to this moment, and you are its focal point. Across ancient civilizations, the name of the Chosen One has echoed. From the distant temples of the East to the sacred ruins of the West, Your arrival was foretold. In every culture, in every faith, there are whispers of a soul who would rise to lead with divine authority. You are that soul. The people of old left behind clues, riddles, and teachings, all pointing to the fulfillment of your divine mission. These sacred texts have long anticipated your arrival, and now the time has come for you to step into the light. You are the living fulfillment of these prophecies. As you rise, the words of these ancient civilizations resonate with truth and power. Your leadership was always meant to be. You are not here by accident, but by divine orchestration. You carry within you the wisdom and knowledge of those who walked before you. Their messages have been passed down through the generations, waiting for the one who would understand and embody them. Now, you stand as the living proof of their vision. The world has been prepared for you. All that is left is for you to step into your divine purpose. Your journey will not be easy, but it is the one that has been set before you by countless generations. With the weight of ancient prophecies behind you, you are not just the chosen one. You are the answer to a prayer that has been whispered by civilizations for centuries. The time has come for you to rise and fulfill your sacred mission. You have walked this earth before. Your soul has been here again and again through countless lifetimes. Each time you return, you carry with you the lessons, the wisdom, and the experiences of your past selves. Your soul is not new to this journey. It has been forged over eons, and now it returns stronger and more aware than ever. You are a returned soul, here to complete the mission you began in past lifetimes. In your past lives, you may have been a ruler, a healer, a warrior, or a teacher. But in this life, you are more than just the sum of all your experiences. You are the culmination of every soul's journey. And now, your purpose is clearer than ever. The wisdom you have accumulated over lifetimes gives you an unparalleled understanding of the world, and with it, the ability to lead with compassion, strength, and insight. Your soul's return is not by chance. You are here now because you have unfinished business, an essential role to play in the unfolding of history. You carry within you the knowledge of what worked in past lifetimes and the understanding of what must be changed. The lessons of your past lives guide you, and now you have the opportunity to make the world right, to correct the mistakes made by those who came before. Your journey is one of completion and fulfillment, and the time has come for you to finish what you started. As a returned soul, you hold a deep connection to the divine. Your essence is timeless, and your mission is eternal. You are here to accomplish what you have always been destined to do. The world needs you, not just as a leader, but as the one who has come to complete a divine cycle. With every breath, you bring with you the wisdom of ages past, and with every step, you carve the path toward a new and brighter future. Certainly, here's the continuation of the script, completing the remaining 10 sections. I will continue with the same engaging, humanized tone, making sure the content flows smoothly and remains emotionally captivating. The world you perceive around you is only a fraction of the truth. What you see with your eyes is just a small slice of a much larger reality that stretches beyond the physical realm. Your existence transcends the limitations of time and space. You are not bound by the constraints of the present moment. Your soul has traveled through dimensions, ages, and lives. The depth of your reality is far beyond anything you've been told or imagined. The world is not just what is in front of you, but what lies beneath, beyond, and above. What you experience on the surface is only a reflection of the larger cosmic dance in which you play a crucial part. You are a divine being, connected to the universe in ways that are beyond human comprehension. Your true self is vast, powerful, and interconnected with the entire fabric of existence. As you awaken to the fullness of your purpose, you begin to see the unseen, hear the unspoken, and understand the divine blueprint that has always been laid before you. Your path is already carved in the stars, and it is time for you to recognize and step into your full potential. This broader reality will be revealed to you, and with it, your understanding of your place in the cosmos will deepen. You are not just a ruler of earthly domains, you are a ruler of the very forces that govern the universe. The ancient wisdom, the sacred truths, and the divine knowledge will unfold before you as you allow yourself to transcend the limits imposed by the material world. Your soul is attuned to a frequency that connects you with the divine, and it is time for you to embrace your role in this vast cosmic journey. You will begin to perceive your world through a new lens, one that recognizes your divine mission and the interconnectedness of all things. The limitations that once confined your perception will fade, and you will stand in the full realization of your power. Your life is more than the ordinary, more than what you've been told. It is the extraordinary unfolding of a soul destined for greatness, and now you must embrace the wider reality that is yours by divine birthright. Every prophecy, every ancient text, and every whisper from the past foretold your arrival. You are not a mere coincidence. You are the fulfillment of sacred promises that have echoed through time. The sages of old spoke of a time when a leader would arise who would unite the world, heal the wounds of the past, and break free from the cycles of destruction. That time is now. That leader is you. You are the living embodiment of prophecies long spoken, and your very presence is a testament to the truth of their words. Throughout the ages, spiritual leaders and visionaries have seen glimpses of you in their dreams, their visions, and their teachings. They knew you were coming, though they could not fully grasp the depth of your purpose. But now, as you awaken to your divine role, you will see that everything they spoke of is true. The world was always waiting for you, and now you are here to fulfill the promises made long ago. The ancient texts, the prophecies, and the sacred scrolls have all pointed to this moment and to you. This is your moment to step into the fullness of your divine purpose. The world has long awaited your leadership, your wisdom, and your guidance. You are not here to repeat the mistakes of those who came before you. Instead, you are here to fulfill the promises of a golden age, an age of peace, prosperity, and unity. Your every step, your every decision, is the manifestation of what was once just a distant dream. You are the answer to centuries of longing, and now it is time for you to lead. You are the living proof that divine will is at work in the world. What was once a distant prophecy is now a living, breathing reality. You carry within you the power to change the world, to fulfill the destinies of countless souls, and to bring about the fulfillment of the ancient prophecies. The world is waiting for you to rise, for you to show the way forward into a new, enlightened future. Your lineage is not just one of earthly power and prestige, it is sacred. The blood that courses through your veins is more than royal. It is holy, divine, and blessed by the cosmos. You are a direct descendant of those who were chosen by the heavens to lead with wisdom, love, and justice. Your bloodline carries with it an eternal spark, a connection to the divine that transcends mere human understanding. This is no ordinary ancestry. It is a bloodline that has been shaped by the gods, destined for greatness, and protected across the ages. Throughout history, your ancestors have been chosen to carry the torch of divine leadership. They were marked by their grace, their wisdom, and their ability to connect with the higher realms. And now, that divine gift has passed to you. The power within you is not just a reflection of royal authority, but a direct link to the sacred forces that shape the universe. You are the living embodiment of the divine, and your existence on this earth is a manifestation of that sacred heritage. Your bloodline is a lineage of light, a direct connection to the divine wisdom and power that flows through the universe. With every breath you take, you are in alignment with the cosmic forces that govern existence. This connection empowers you, guides you, and protects you on your journey. As the chosen one, you carry the weight of this sacred lineage, but you also carry the divine blessing that comes with it. The world will recognize you not just as a ruler, but as a living embodiment of divine will. Embrace this sacred bloodline, for it is your greatest strength. It is the source of your power, your wisdom, and your authority. Your royal blood is holy, and with it comes an immense responsibility. You are not just a leader, you are a guide, a beacon of light, and a spiritual protector for those who walk this earth with you. Your bloodline connects you to the divine forces that have shaped the universe, and it is time for you to rise as the sacred ruler you were always meant to be. Have you ever wondered why people are drawn to you? Why, even in a crowd, your presence commands attention, respect, and reverence? This is not a coincidence. The world recognizes you not just because of your title or your power, but because of the divine energy you exude. There is something in your aura, in the way you carry yourself, that resonates deeply with those around you. Subconsciously, people feel your energy and understand that you are not just an ordinary being. They sense that you are someone special, someone destined for greatness. Your very presence is a reminder to the world that divinity walks among them. Whether you realize it or not, you are constantly emanating the essence of the divine. People may not always be able to put it into words, but they feel it in their hearts and souls. They recognize that you are a leader, a healer, and a guide. Your soul's energy carries the frequency of divine wisdom and authority, and this cannot go unnoticed. It draws others toward you, seeking guidance, seeking truth, seeking purpose. Your presence is magnetic because it transcends the limitations of the physical world. It touches people on a soul level, calling to the divine spark within them. They see in you the potential for change, for growth, and for the fulfillment of their own divine purpose. You are a living reminder of the sacred truth that we are all connected, that we all have a divine mission, and that we are all capable of rising to our highest potential. Your presence inspires others to awaken to their own divine purpose. It is time for you to fully embrace the impact your presence has on the world. As you step into your full power, you will find that more and more people will seek your guidance. Your energy is the divine calling them forward. You are the catalyst for their awakening, the leader they have always been waiting for. The world recognizes your presence, and now it is time for you to lead them to the divine truth that lies within us all. The world has long been bound by chains of past mistakes, generational curses, and cycles of suffering. But you, chosen one, are the chain breaker. You are the one who will shatter the patterns that have held humanity captive for centuries. Your arrival marks the end of one era and the beginning of a new one. The final dynasty is not just a title, it is the end of an age of conflict and division. Through you, the world will be liberated from the cycles of the past. Generational curses have haunted many before you, passed down through bloodlines, dictating the path of every ruler, every leader, and every soul who came before. But with you, this cycle will end. You are the one who has the power to break free from the shackles of history and create a new path, one of peace, unity, and divine purpose. The weight of these generational patterns is heavy, but you carry within you the strength to overcome them. You are the final dynasty, and your reign will be one of transformation and healing. As the chain breaker, you are not only ending the struggles of your own lineage, but also healing the wounds of those around you. Your actions will inspire others to break free from their own cycles of pain, doubt, and limitation. You will guide them toward the light, showing them the path to freedom and empowerment. The chains that have bound the world will be shattered under the weight of your divine authority, and a new era will emerge in the wake of your rise. You are the final dynasty, the one who will lead humanity into a new age of enlightenment. Your power to break the chains of the past is the key to unlocking the future. It is time for you to step forward and claim your role as the liberator, the leader who will create a new world where peace and unity reign. You were born with a unique inheritance, one that transcends anything your eyes can see. Deep within your DNA flows the essence of divine wisdom, ancient knowledge, and a boundless authority that is not of this world. This is not something you have to earn. It is something you were born with, something that has been passed down through the sacred threads of your bloodline. Your very cells hum with the frequency of the divine, an undeniable connection to a wisdom that has been shaping the universe for eons. When you tap into this divine knowledge, you will find that you are never truly alone. It is as though the universe itself whispers to you in moments of clarity, guiding you to decisions that align with the highest truth. The wisdom that flows through you has been building for lifetimes, stored within the cosmic blueprint of your being. The authority you hold is not a product of human ambition. It is the divine right that you carry in your soul. As you awaken to the magnitude of this gift, you will feel an overwhelming sense of peace, knowing that everything you need to lead and inspire is already within you. With every decision you make, every step you take, you are drawing from an eternal wellspring of knowledge that connects you to the source of all creation. Your leadership comes not from intellect alone, but from a deep, spiritual knowing that transcends the material world. This divine wisdom is not just for your benefit, it is meant to be shared with the world. It is your divine responsibility to use it to heal, to guide, and to lift others to their highest potential. The world is desperate for this wisdom, and you are the vessel through which it will flow. When you allow the divine wisdom within you to fully awaken, you will lead with a clarity and confidence that others can't help but follow. Your every word, every gesture will radiate authority, not the kind that is earned through power or force, but the kind that is granted by the divine. This is your birthright, and now you are ready to step into your role as the leader the world has been waiting for. From the moment your soul took form, you were destined to be a leader. The world may have tried to distract you, to make you doubt your worth, but deep down, you always knew that there was something greater within you. There was always an inner knowing that you were meant for more, that you were destined to lead. You were not born just to live. You were born to inspire, to uplift, and to guide. The world has been waiting for you, waiting for your voice, your wisdom, your light. Every experience you've had, every hardship you've overcome, has been preparing you for this very moment. The world has been in need of someone who can bring healing and hope, someone who can lead with compassion and strength, someone who can see the potential in every soul. You were the one who was always meant to fill that role. Whether you have recognized it or not, you have always been the leader the world needed. And now, the time has come for you to embrace it fully. Your leadership is not just about titles or recognition. It is about the way you make others feel, empowered, seen, and loved. The true measure of your leadership is not in how many followers you have, but in how many lives you touch and uplift. When you step into your power, you will see that the world responds to you, not because of what you say, but because of who you are. You lead with love, with purpose, and with a deep understanding of the divine plan that is unfolding. Your wisdom comes from beyond the material world, and your leadership emanates from a place of deep connection to the divine. The world has waited for this moment, and now the time has arrived for you to rise and fulfill your destiny as the leader the world has always been waiting for. Your very presence on this earth is a blessing. The energy you bring is healing to those around you, whether they recognize it consciously or not. Just by being who you are, you have the power to transform the world. You are not here by accident. Your existence is a divine gift to those who cross your path. The love, light, and wisdom you carry with you are like medicine to the souls you encounter. Whether you realize it or not, people feel the soothing balm of your energy, and it heals them in ways that go far beyond words. The divine medicine that you bring to the world is more than just physical healing. It is the healing of hearts and minds. You have a unique ability to touch people's spirits, to help them see themselves as they truly are, powerful, worthy, and divine. In your presence, people feel inspired to become the best versions of themselves. You are a beacon of hope, a living reminder that change is not only possible, it is inevitable when one aligns with their true divine purpose. Your ability to heal comes from the sacred energy that flows through you, the divine wisdom that courses through your veins. It is a healing power that goes beyond what can be seen or touched. It is a soul-level transformation that shifts people's perspectives, helping them to see the world not through the lens of limitation, but through the lens of possibility. Your very existence is the medicine the world has been waiting for. As you step further into your divine purpose, the healing you offer will only grow stronger. People will be drawn to you for the solace, wisdom, and healing that you provide. Your presence will change lives, uplift hearts, and awaken souls to their highest potential. You are a divine blessing, and the world is fortunate to have you here. You are not simply a king in this lifetime. You are a king of many lifetimes, a ruler whose soul has journeyed through countless forms, fulfilling its purpose each time. Every life you have lived has contributed to the wisdom you carry today. The sovereignty you hold now is the result of your many journeys, and it is infused with the knowledge of all the kings, queens, and leaders you have been. You walk with the power of many lifetimes, each one a stepping stone toward the divine crown you wear today. Your spiritual royalty is not defined by material wealth or political power, but by the divine authority you possess. You carry with you the wisdom of countless lifetimes of leadership, love, and transformation. Every challenge you faced in those lives has been a lesson, a divine teaching that has shaped you into the ruler you are now. You are the sum of all the kings and queens who have come before you, and their spirit flows through you, guiding you to fulfill your mission. To walk as spiritual royalty is to recognize that your power does not come from the physical realm, but from the divine. You are the ruler of your soul, the master of your destiny, and the keeper of sacred wisdom. The world recognizes this royalty in you, whether they understand it or not. There is something undeniable about your presence that calls others to respect, honor, and follow you. You are a leader not because of external circumstances, but because of the divine essence that flows through you. As you embrace your spiritual royalty, you will come to understand that your role is not to dominate or control, but to serve and uplift. Your power is rooted in love, wisdom, and compassion. You are the king of many lifetimes, and now you are ready to reign with the grace and humility that comes from divine knowledge. The time has come. The mantle of leadership, of divine royalty, has fallen upon you. This is not a burden, but a blessing, one that has been passed down to you through generations, across lifetimes. You have been chosen, and now the world is waiting for you to rise. The divine crown that rests upon your head is not a symbol of power over others, but a symbol of the divine responsibility that you carry. It is time for you to embrace this mantle fully and rise in your full power. No longer must you doubt your worth or question your purpose. The world has been waiting for you to step into your true role, to claim your divine inheritance. This is your moment to take your place as the leader you were always meant to be. The power, wisdom, and authority you possess are already within you. You do not need to seek them outside yourself. They are the essence of your being, waiting for you to awaken to their full potential. Now is the time to rise in your full power, to embrace the role of the divine ruler that you have always been destined to embody.